Okay, haven't done one of these in a long time. I think the last time I vlogged anything was probably post-show, maybe in July of 22. Yeah, straight after I turned pro in Pittsburgh. I think I did a quick little summary wrap-up vlog, but I haven't been hiding. I haven't really had much time to do this. It's really not on my radar, but I think I'm going to start to try to vlog a little bit or document some of the journey. I've been in off season for a year straight now, and things are improving. I'm pleased with how things are going. I healed some of those injuries. Still have a few little, I'll call them niggles here and there, a couple little things that hinder me. I chalk it up to old age. I'm going to be 53 soon, so the fact that I'm still able to do this at all is a blessing in itself. So I take the good with the bad. I mean, progression, as long as I'm incrementally improving at this age and this stage of the game, I'm pleased. So we're on track. It's been, like I said, just over a year since I competed last. We rebounded out of that well, made some real solid ground. We made some gains in this past year. Chris and I have been working together straight. We, he's running my nutrition and I'm running my training, and that's been going great. I've been able to improve on not only strength markers, but in my health markers are solid. I've gone and had blood work done a couple times since then, and things have been healthy, in healthy range, which is most important in this game. So as long as that's clear and healthy, I'm able to push. So we've been pushing. We pushed up the weight to about, fasted in about 232 was my heaviest. That was about 5 weeks ago, and we pushed and pulled and pushed and pulled. We didn't stay on a steady bulk or push, or whatever you want to call it. We did a health phase. We cleaned it out a little bit and got things settled down. You can't be pushing full tilt for very long. It's just not safe. It's not healthy. Plus appetite starts to slow down. So we pulled things back a couple times. So this most recent one, this is like the first time we've sort of, not really in a diet phase, but I guess we can say we're in a diet phase. I mean, he pulled the food way back, and protein's still high, fats are still where they were, but my carbs are reduced substantially in comparison to what they're normally at. I think I'm somewhere around, I don't know, I was upwards of probably 650, 700 grams of carbs a day, maybe even a little higher here and there, but on high days. And then now I'm down to maybe 300, 250 a day, which for me is low, considering that I need a little bit more just to battle that fatigue, from training and just being old, So, but anyway, we're in a reduced or a diet phase now. It's been about 5 weeks. I'm down to about, this morning I was 218. So we're down a good 13 pounds in the past five plus weeks, which is a slow, steady drop. A little bit of water there, but supplementation wise, we're still running the same. That hasn't changed for the past maybe 4 months. We've incrementally increased, and we're at a certain place where we're staying in a healthy range. Nothing too crazy. We're not doing anything reckless. It's very controlled and on a low side of the norm, which I prefer. A lot of guys are running crazy amounts of stuff, and at my age, it's just, number one, at any age, it's not safe. You got to think about the returns versus the you know, is it worth it? Yeah, if you're young and you're pushing and you're at a point where you're super competitive and you're super your chances of being at that top notch or echelons of competition, then I can see it. But you can still progress, you can still make improvements, but the whole goal is to stay healthy, you know, and longevity in this sport is the key. And you know, I'm blessed again. I'm blessed to be able to do this at my age still. So we're keeping that at a safe level, we'll say. So getting back to diet, food is lower. I did take veggies, cut veggies way back too, when I was still eating a lot of carbs, a lot of heavier meals, just because of volume. It was tough, but I'm going to start adding them back in, which, you know, veggies are good, keeps the digestion moving, fiber. It's great to keep you know, those micronutrients in your system. So I will be adding those back in because I'm hungry, and which the goal was to induce those cravings. I want to be hungry. You know, when you're eating a lot of food, it slows down. You know, you become insulin resistant sometimes, and you can't process all that food, and you get lethargic, and your digestion slows down. So by cutting things way back, it's beneficial in two ways, or more than two ways. But one would be to increase that appetite, or that insulin sensitivity, and two, to you know, to reduce body fat and composition. So we're trying to do both of those things, and I think we're succeeding. So we're at a good spot. I mean, I'm not peeled by any means, but I've stayed super lean all year long anyway, which is good. Just enough to grow, but I'm not letting it get out of hand. Or at least Chris isn't. Chris is keeping me in check with with nutrition, so it's great. And I love having him involved, because it takes a lot of the guesswork out for me, and I put it all on him, and I can just train, you know, so, which is what I love to do. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll keep this one short. You know, I don't know what we'll call it, but we'll call it off-season vlog number 1, whatever. But so yeah, on the way to the gym now. It's about noon, a little before noon. I usually train around 12:30, and I try to beat the college kids in the rush in the gym. It gets a little busy, and I've been bouncing back and forth between 2 different gyms in the area, just to take advantage of certain equipment on certain days, push and pull days and leg days, etc. But that's been working out so far, and yeah, so that's that. I will probably do another one of these in a little bit. Chris he wants me to get down to 215, which is a few pounds away. I'll probably make that happen. That'll probably happen just based on the trajectory of how things are going this past week. It'll probably happen by the end of this week, early next week. I have a high day on Saturday, so that could stall things, which is good. It kind of keeps me leveled off for a bit, hold some fullness, help recovery, and help I have a great pump on Saturday training day, which is usually my pull bead. I usually do it's back and hamstrings that day, so back pumps suck, low back pumps suck, so I try to mitigate that, but I have a great pump everywhere else, so from that high day, so it always helps. It's beneficial. And then we go back to low again, so all week. But I think I'll make that 215 mark. At least I should anyway, within the week. So maybe I'll do another vlog then, and just keep everybody, who everybody is. I don't know, because I haven't shared these with anyone yet. I will someday. But we'll keep the information flowing, and document the progress. So that's that. And I didn't mention, I'll probably put it in the title when I do post this, but it's August 23rd, and 2023. And next time I'm going on stage, by the way, I'm looking at, and I will just touch on this now. I should save it for another vlog, but I want to touch on it. The goal is initially about 2 years of off season, 2 years of growth and improvement. And we're already a year plus in, and I got about 8 months left of this off season to make. I want to make really good use of it, because the next time I step on stage, I'm looking like a couple shows in mind, but July could be the earliest I'm on stage of 24, which would put me into a beginning stages of a prep, or somewhere around March or April. Probably March. And that would be like a tune-up show, maybe, but that would be the pro debut. So I don't want to go in there and not represent a good product for myself. Like I want to showcase this hard work that I'm putting in. So in the quality that I think at my age I've been able to add to my frame and my structure. And I'm still putting tissue on. It's not coming in fast and furious like it did when I was young, but I'm still progressing, which is a win in itself. So I'm looking forward to that. But so I don't know how many shows I'm going to do this coming year, but July looks like the earliest time to step on stage. There's a few shows in the season next year that I got my eyes on. So who knows? Maybe I'll do 3 or 4 shows. Maybe I'll do 2. I'm definitely doing more than 1. So I'll keep everybody posted on that as well. And that's it for now. So tuning out. Hope everybody has an incredible day. Get out there and go after it. Whatever it is that you do it to the best of your ability. And always praise and thank God for the ability to do what you do, because without God, nothing is possible. So that's all I got for now. Enjoy your day.